Greetings, Internet. Welcome to But I'm Still a Good Person by Vince Nicholas. I'm Vince Nicholas. I'm joined by my sparkling wifey, Carolyn Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me at our dining room table for our little program here. Okay, so we went to Jack in the Box yesterday. And why did we go to Jack in the Box yesterday? Jack in the Box has a new item. And we love new items. We love promotional items, limited time offers. Anything that's different, that we can talk about and pot about, and
anything that will spark up our weekend that we can look forward to all week long.
Actually, yeah, it sparks up our Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
the mundane,
the build up,
the monotony of the 40-hour work week, and that's all we talk about. Let's eat here, let's eat there, let's get this, let's get that. But Jack in the Box has new items. They have the spicy tiny tacos and loaded spicy tiny tacos. Now, they currently have, they've had for a while, regular tiny tacos.
It's a miniature version of their classic 2 for $1.
Yes, which is now 2 for $1.29, by the way.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've had the regular tiny tacos for a while, but now they got the spicy tiny tacos and loaded spicy tiny tacos, and the difference is that the shell is red.
Like neon red.
Like nuclear red. Like police siren red.
Like this color red doesn't exist anywhere in nature.
Right. Blinding red. And you get the sense that it's not... The red isn't contributing to the heat of the shell.
No.
It's the red is made from some chemical manufacturing plant in New Jersey, and they drop a couple they put a couple drops into their whatever tortilla mix or a taco shell mix, and that makes it super bright neon red.
It's kind of an off-putting red, if we're being honest.
Yeah. It's not pleasant to look at. It looks like it looks more hot than it actually is.
Oh yeah,
because there's some heat, but it looks like it should be on a Hot Ones with Sean Evans. So we ate at we got pickup, and well, first of all, let's talk about what is Jack in the Box. What does the Jack in the Box taco mean to you in your life, honey?
The taco?
Yes.
The taco specifically?
Yes.
It's something I ate a lot in my 20s.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially if I was not...
under the influence. Yes.
Our children are present.
It's okay.
Yeah, Jack in the Box is kind of a place you go when you're under the influence.
Yeah. And the 2 for $1 price you mentioned, I've always, because it's $1 and you get 2 of them, and they're not great, but they're great at the same time.
Oh, okay.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, in the same way that Totino's pizza is the worst and the best. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like the worst pizza, but it's so good.
The cheapest. Oh, you mean the flat?
The flat Totino's pizza.
Oh, yes.
They're like 60 cents.
Right.
For a full-size pizza.
For 4 of them, yeah.
Yeah, the Jack in the Box tacos, similar. Like, they're so cheap. They're so low quality.
Yeah.
But they're so good.
But yet I
could eat a ton of them.
Yeah. They're so good. So I wanted to break down the classic Jack in the Box taco. The meat, if you call it that,
quote unquote meat.
It's brown. It's ground beef fish. But I would equate it to more like a paste.
Yeah, it's very goopy.
Yeah, but it's tasty.
It's good goop.
And it's got some orange grease in there. The meat has grease, the cheese has grease, and then they fry the dang thing. So that's more grease. That's probably why it's so good. But the meat, it's like Alpo or whatever, that kind of texture.
It's that texture.
That consistency, but it's good.
It's so good. And you know, like the shell is like translucent because it's so oily.
Yeah. Next ingredient is the lettuce.
Oh, yeah.
It's odd because this thing is fried and then here's some fresh, crunchy, sometimes wet lettuce in the middle of it.
It seems like they fry it after, they put the lettuce, then they fry it.
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem like that?
Yeah. It's discombobulating.
But you know what? The lettuce is like an integral part of the taco.
Yeah.
If the lettuce were gone, it wouldn't quite be the same somehow.
Right. Yeah.
I'd definitely miss it if it was gone.
Yeah,
These little wilted pieces of lettuce.
It's a little crisp refreshment to break up all the alpo, all the grease. It works in there. The cheese, again, it's a low quality cheese.
I don't even notice the cheese.
There's just more grease.
Yeah.
It becomes one with the alpo.
Oh, yeah.
But there is cheese in there. And then they throw hot sauce in there, which is a decent hot sauce, meaning it has some heat. For a while, back in the day, I used to order them without hot sauce just because I was like, I don't want to deal with the heat. But now I just take it all as it comes, and I've become more in tune with the hot and heat in my food. So I don't mind the hot sauce now. And then, like I said, they throw all this in a shell. And then they drop it in the fryer, and what happens is that, like, the part where the meat and the cheese and the lettuce is, it's soft.
Yes.
And then right outside that little pocket,
where there's no ingredients.
Right, the edges, it's like crunchy and hard,
yes.
and sometimes difficult to eat.
Yes.
but it's fantastic. It's an experience.
Oh yeah,
and
it's a good time.
I love them. We ordered a couple of them yesterday, just to kind of compare and contrast with these spicy tiny tacos. They're still fantastic. And like I said, back in the day, 2 for $1. I used to give me 6. That's $3. Give me 8. That's $4. Yeah. Who cares? So that's what the classic Jack in the Box taco means in our life. Okay, so this came up. I was speaking with my coworkers this week. We talk about food. That's all we do. Well, food brings people together, honey. Food and movies. And my coworker's name is Bubba. Yes, that's his real nickname. Okay.
His real nickname is
Bubba. But I forget how it came up, but he said he ordered them, the loaded, spicy, tiny tacos. And I said, well, how'd you like them? And he said, well, there's a lot of nacho cheese. So order it if you'd like nacho cheese. And I was like, okay. And then he said, I don't like nacho cheese. And then I was like, what? Well, then why? I didn't get that far. Because he's my boss and my manager. And I'll bring it to him on Monday. I'll hit him with the hard questions.
Yeah.
I'll be like Mike Wallace on 60 Minutes. Why did you order? But he's like, yeah, I don't like nacho cheese. And I was, okay, but you ordered the loaded. But he said they were good. And then the heat, in which I absolutely agree with him, the heat is there, but it's not blinding. Like, it's not super duper hot. It's more like a flavor. Absolutely agree with him. But because I go into, as you know, honey, we've been married for 2.5 years.
Sure.
Is that right? That's right.
A little over 2 years.
Oh, right. We just had our anniversary in May. But you know, I like to go into the excruciating minutia and relentless detail. So I bring up the loaded spicy tiny tacos on my phone. I'm looking at them. And I go, oh, Bubba, there's lettuce on here. Because there's supposed to be lettuce in the dish. Yeah. And he was like, oh, mine didn't have any lettuce. And I was like, well, so something went wrong. So I said, you go back to that Jack in the Crack. And you start throwing things around and knocking cash registers over, hop over the counter, start threatening people. Maybe you'll go viral. World Star Hip Hop, ever hear of it? But he did offer the advice of, with the nacho cheese, the loaded nachos, to eat the tiny tacos like nachos, which I guess you can, but they're in a small box and
they're kind of served like nachos. Yeah. They're in a box and they're all just piled in there.
Yeah. So we took that advice. It's good advice.
Thanks, Bubba.
Let's talk about the Jack in the Box app.
And
the Jack in the Box app. Right away, you get the message, and it's Jack himself. He's waving hi on my telephone. And the message comes up and it says, some of your Jack favorites may be temporarily unavailable due to supply shortages. We understand the struggle and we're working on getting them back. for your regular enjoyment. Don't worry, we're sure you'll discover new delicious options from Jack's menu. Okay, I thought that was odd. So you hear supply shortages.
Yeah. Worldwide.
Right.
I've been hearing that lately.
Supply chain is affecting. That's why Ford can't build cars, and that's why the used car market is through the roof. And laptop chips can't be manufactured in Korea. And they're affecting my tiny tacos, honey. Is that what's happening here? So
on the local neighborhood Facebook pages,
yes.
A lot of people have been complaining. Various fast food restaurants, they go to the Burger King. Mm-hmm. They were out of meat or something. They were out of fries, like something, a large pivotal item.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's been out of stuff. Like every restaurant, fast food around here has been out of something lately, it seems like.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's affecting our daily lives.
Yeah. Well, usually at that stuff, I shrug my shoulders, but now that this is affecting me and our family and our podcast and my enjoyment, I was looking forward to these Monday to Friday. But everything we wanted was there, or it just didn't list the stuff they didn't have, which I prefer.
We got everything we wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. So the app, just some insider information, some helpful tips here, honey. They have a couple sections called offers and deals. Now, you want to, where they, like, there's free hash browns. You tap here for free hash browns. Tap here for free mini pancakes. Okay, that's cool. But those items are less than $2 each. An offer in there, that's also in there that I use, 25% off your entire bill.
Oh.
Okay.
That's huge.
Yeah. Our bill, we saved $9 because I had almost $40 worth of food, which, okay, I'm sorry. That's a lot of food, but we have 2 Wow Chows and we were off track. And you can only pick one offer or deal. So stick with the 25%. Don't get the free hash browns for that cost less than $2.
Right.
Order a bunch of food and then get the 25% off. Again, I saved $9. My mom, Grandma Tien, would be proud of those savings.
Heck yeah.
Another thing about the app, if you go into app exclusives, that section of the menu, you can order as many as you want. So there's $1 medium curly fries. You can order 5 of those.
Oh, okay.
McDonald's app, if you pick an offer or a deal or whatever, that's all you get. You can't load up on various deals and sales and this and that. So Jack in the Crack, $1 medium curly fries, $2 Oreo shake, which we got, $2 medium onion rings. You can get as many. I mean, I'm sure there's some limit, 99. I don't know, like some video games where they don't have 3 digits, 3 spaces for over 99. So you have to put 99 for your hit points or whatever. So I think that's awesome. App exclusives. So I went in the app exclusives. We got the extra curly fries. We got the Oreo shake, onion rings, churros we got.
Oh yeah.
It was a great deal. Like 25% off. Load up on as many app exclusives as you want, and we were home free. Just one side note, I don't order hash browns anymore because after we discovered the hash brown patties, there's about 10 in the box that we get from Walmart. They cost $1.60. And I throw them, like I had 5, maybe 6 yesterday, honey. But I throw them in the air fryer for 45 to 50 minutes now. So they're super duper crunchy, kind of burnt, getting to the burnt point, reaching that precipice. But so whenever I see hash browns on a menu at McDonald's, Jack in the Box, whatever, I know I'm going to be disappointed, and they're so cheap and so easy to make.
They're so overpriced at the restaurants. Yeah. And here at home you can custom make it because you like it super burnt, super crispy. Yeah. And they're always kind of soggy.
Yeah. And at McDonald's they're over $2. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, I had 6 yesterday, so that would have been $12 when based on the McDonald's price, it's less than $1. So anyways, that's just a side note. Okay, so we ate, or I got pickup. I ordered through the app from the Jack in the Box on Harbor Boulevard in West Sacramento. It's across the freeway from IKEA. A few notes on that location. They have bad internet. So I have T-Mobile, and my like LTE 4G was at the very lowest level. When I submitted the order, the little circle
Oh, no.
was spinning for like 45 seconds. I was freaking out. I was scared. I'm still shaking from that experience, honey. But they have free Wi-Fi, like Jack's guest Wi-Fi or whatever. So hop on there, make your life easier. Another thing is that when you submit the order, a screen pops up on your phone, and it has a big red button, and it says "Hit this button!" Exclamation point.
Button?
Yeah, Peyton Fisher, hit this button. So to prepare food now. So it's kind of like I'm on my way. I'm headed over just to give them a heads up. And that's when they start making the food. So I like that. It said, hit this button. And the big red button says, prepare food now. As you can see, honey. And so
Very fun.
I hit that button. I was right outside. I was in their parking lot. And got the notice right away that it would take 5 to 7 minutes. I sat there for 4 minutes, and then I went into the drive-thru. So it did pick up, but for whatever reason, in the app, you can't pick up like walking in the lobby. You have to go through the drive-thru. So I thought, okay, well, they're still closed. COVID, the dining room is closed, but people were coming in and out of there, so it's clearly open. It's very confusing. But I went to the drive-thru and I said, they give you an order number. It's kind of long, so I said, hey, I have a app order, online order, and my name is Vince. And the guy, he replied with, just come to the window then. Like, kind of disappointed. I was like, all right, sir. Sorry. What happened to you today?
He wanted to have a conversation with you.
He wanted me to go to, can I get a...
Yeah.
Wait, no. And then, can I get a... So, yeah, it was kind of harsh, my mellow. And then he asked for, what sauce do you want? And I said, just give me all the sauces. Give me a bunch of sauces. Like, me and you, we're into condiments.
Oh, yeah.
We're a condiment family.
Definitely.
And so he ended up giving us 2 ranches. Okay, we had a large curly fry. We had a large regular fry. We had a medium curly fry. We had onion rings. And he gave us 2 ranches.
2 ranches, 2 barbecue sauces.
2 barbecue sauces.
And
well, I said all the sauces, but I wanted a multitude of all the sauces, not 2 ranches and 2 barbecues.
And one, was it sweet and sour?
Yeah. Well, that was, I asked for that specifically for the egg roll.
The egg roll.
Even though Lennox doesn't like condiments or
Right.
sweet and sour sauce
Yes.
on his egg roll, I still got it for our condiment area in our fridge, which is overflowing.
I think they have a lot more sauces than that. Don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. They should. Yeah, because they have honey mustard, and they have like a marinara spaghetti sauce for their mozzarella sticks.
Ooh.
So yeah, they have a bunch. I don't know. This guy, just come to the window.
This guy,
then.
man.
And I was like, so, and then I had to wait a couple more minutes out the window. Not a big deal. It's like 2-3 minutes tops. And he handed me our shake. Got one regular Oreo shake, and he handed me 3 bags of fried fast food.
3 bags that were filled to the brim with fried goodness.
Yes, and I was like, I felt like I was coming home from the grocery store with 3 paper bags full of, well, just fast, greasy
It was like
junk.
You had groceries for a week's worth.
Yeah, and I loved it, and we loved it. Okay, so what did we order? Are you ready for this, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I saved 25%, Mom, okay? So just simmer down. And again, went crazy with the app exclusives because you can get as many as you want. 1 order of loaded spicy tiny tacos. 1 order of regular spicy tiny tacos. 1 large curly fry. 1 large french fry. 1 Cluck sandwich. 1 order of $2 onion rings, app exclusive. 1 ultimate breakfast sandwich. 1 $2 regular Oreo shake, 1 $1 medium curly fries, 1 $1 5-piece mini churros, 1 jumbo egg roll, and finally 2 regular tacos. It's 2 for $129. Again, I saved $8.86.
Wait, you said $9 earlier.
I was rounding up, honey.
Oh, okay.
That's for the headline is for the clickbait. I saved $9 through Jack's app. By the way, I went in the app today. It's no longer save 25% off. It's only 20% off. Okay,
Ooh.
So you should have gone on it yesterday, honey. For a total of $28.77. So add 9 to that. That's $37-ish.
That's a good price for all of that food.
Right. $37 is like borderline. $40 for us to eat at Jack in the Box.
Yeah, and lately when the 4 of us go to McDonald's, it's like $40.
Right.
And I barely order anything, so I don't like McDonald's.
Yeah.
And it's still really expensive. So for all the food we got, we all ate a 10. We were all stuffed.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly me taking up that $40 because Lennox gets 4-piece chicken McNugget Happy Meal.
No.
You let Luna get
He doesn't get that anymore. He's a
fries guy?
He's up to the 10-piece nugget meal.
What? And then he eats 2 of them and puts 8 of them in the fridge.
He actually eats a lot of them.
Oh, really?
He can put it away.
All right.
He's growing.
All right. Okay. So let's go through what we ate. Large curly fry for $3.49. And we also got the $1 medium curly fries for $1. This is for Luna. She ate them. I ate some of the medium curly fries. Mm-hmm. They do a great seasoned curly fry. They're
just like Arby's.
Yeah.
So do they go to Target and buy the bag of frozen Arby's fries?
Yes. They don't even fry them. But I had some. They were fantastic. One thing Luna did, she starts eating her seasoned curly fries. I got her, the entire large was for her, and she starts eating it. And then she's like, do we have more of these? She's like 10% into these fries. Like, yes, baby girl, you can have everything you want. You can have.
She's already thinking ahead to when she runs out.
Lennox does that too. But he doesn't even make it like 15% into his food. You'll like put dinner in front of him. And then he'll look up and be like, do we have more hot dogs or whatever? And it's like, why don't you make your way through this? Mm-hmm. Maybe 2/3 through this, and then
yes,
they're still young. They're learning the social P's and Q's, honey. Curly fries, excellent. Lennox got a large French fry, $3.19. He didn't like them. He didn't finish them.
He did not finish them.
I had to finish them.
He ate about half.
It was my duty as a man.
He ate about half.
Yeah, and then he asked for ketchup, and I gave him 2 packets of ketchup on his plate, and then he didn't touch the ketchup. No. So did that contribute to him not finishing his fries?
I don't know what was going on.
I was like, that's some wasted ketchup. You eat that ketchup, young man. That ketchup is money on the table. And I knew this going in, but so Luna, I asked, you want curly fries or regular fries? Luna said curly. Lennox said regular. Luna, obviously the correct choice. Yes. The better choice. But let's not say that out loud, honey. And Jack's fries, regular fries are, they're fine.
They're okay.
Yeah. Nothing. Go with the seasoned curly fries. We had the order of medium onion rings for $2. Did you have any of those?
No.
Okay. So I ate them all myself.
Luna had like 4.
Right.
And then Lennox bit into one, didn't like it.
Oh, yeah.
So you took it from him.
He gave it to me while the onion was like hanging off like a dead eel or something.
I think he took a bite and just the fried part got into his mouth, and then like the onion.
Well, that's the best part. I know. Well, that's what I wanted to say. Multiple times. There's not a ton of onion rings, but it was the onion rings where you bite it and then like the onion starts coming out of the breading and it's all limp and flaccid, and then you got to deal with all this onion and you have this empty fried onion ring breading. So I don't like that. Why don't they prevent that? How can they prevent
the tiny bite-sized ones are the best. They're the way to go.
Burger King's,
they're all like that. Like you buy the whole, you don't get any big ones. Yeah. They give you only tiny, which is perfect. I love them. There were a few small ones in your box yesterday, but I gave those all to Luna. Okay. So she wouldn't have the same issue that Lennox had.
Yeah. I think it has to be something about cooking, because like when Guy Fieri eats onion rings on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, he doesn't deal with this huge onion just flopping out of his mouth.
Can they get the inside to cook more? It's like the outside fries right away, and then the onion itself is like, I don't know.
Or it's the quality of onion, maybe.
I don't know.
that maybe you need a higher quality onion that just breaks when you bite into it instead of just sticking all together or whatever.
Yes.
But I did like the onion rings. The breading is good. The breading is a good time. Yeah, the onion kept coming out, coming apart, and that wasn't enjoyable. But they were good. They were solid. $2 regular Oreo shake. I gave this to Luna. She drank about half. I finished it. Did you have any?
I just scooped a little bit of the whipped cream off.
Okay. I thought it was excellent. Like their Oreo
They have
shake.
great shakes.
They have great shakes. See, I haven't had anything but the Oreo. I always get the Oreo.
Maybe I've only had that too. But it's super good.
Super duper good.
It's so thick.
They super duper, almost too thick, honey.
I said yesterday when you said that there's no such thing as a too thick shake.
Yeah. Well, I like that they throw the maraschino cherry on top, and then they throw whipped cream on there, and it seems like a better quality whipped cream than like McDonald's.
Definitely, it's like
like whipped.
It's like thick. It's thick.
Yeah.
It keeps its form. Like the McDonald's one immediately melts into like a goo.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good quality or something. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's very, very good shake. But like I said, it is too thick. And at one point, and I'm revealing this secret to you right now, honey. There should be no secrets in marriage, but here comes one. The fork that I used to eat my tiny tacos, and it had tiny taco remnants on it. I put it into the vanilla shake or the Oreo shake, and I kind of slurped it all up.
How's that combination?
Well, you know what? See, I'm a smart man, honey.
I
went to college. Before doing that, dipping the tiny taco fork into the Oreo shake, I kind of cleaned off. What? It was just tiny taco debris on there. So it was fairly clean and fairly new, and then I went to town. But I do that with Jack in the Crack. With the Oreo shake, it's always too thick, and I always come home or if I have a fork or a spoon, or I grab a fork or a spoon, and I just kind of eat it at ice cream because it's still really good and it works. It's fantastic. Their Oreo shake is out of sight. $1 5-piece mini churros. You had one, right? We all had one. I did.
We all had one.
Okay. And what did you think, honey?
It's good.
Yeah.
Good center.
Yeah.
It's like the center of a churros.
Yeah.
Soft. But this had
gooey. Yeah.
This tasted like it had like cinnamon and sugar in the center, in the core also.
Yeah.
It wasn't just plain dough. It was really delicious.
And the shell is crunchy. And when you talk about $1 for 5 of them, 20 cents each. It's a no-brainer. It's a good time.
I like that they're bite-sized because you just I just ate one and then like my sweet tooth was satisfied.
Yeah, absolutely. I know because like sometimes like Disneyland when you get like or Sacramento County Fair or whatever, right. Cal Expo. And like here's a 6-foot-long churro. Like, well, what the hell am I gonna do with that, dude? Like, give me a break. I just need a mini churro for 20 cents. We got Lennox jumbo egg roll for $2.49. He ate it up.
Oh yeah, he loved it.
But at one point he asked us, "Would this be good with ketchup?" And we were like, "No." But the other night you did eat mashed cauliflower with some sort of Asian sauce. We had like savory Asian sauce.
Yeah. That was a bad combination.
Yeah. Well, you did that, and I was like, and I looked at you like, no. And then you were like, no. So like,
well, because when you looked at it, it looked like mashed potatoes and gravy. It's mashed cauli and like Asian sauce. It was not good.
It was not good. Okay. We also got a Cluck sandwich.
That was mine.
Yes, that was yours. Now, a few months ago, they came out with the Cluckin' sandwich, which is, I believe, to be the exact same thing.
I think so, yeah.
It's Jack's entrance into the chicken war, the chicken sandwich wars. Burger King has a chicken sandwich, KFC has a chicken sandwich, McDonald's has a new chicken sandwich, and of course Popeyes has theirs. The Cluckin' sandwich, Jack in the Box came out with a few months ago, and they had a regular and a spicy version. But then, like, it disappeared. And I thought, okay, they took it away. It failed miserably, or I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But then when we went to ordering, I gave you my phone and I said, you buy anything you want, girl. You treat yourself right. It's on me. And you picked the Cluck sandwich, which I didn't even know they still had. But so did they? So did they change the name from Cluckin' to Cluck because Cluckin' is too risque, too adult,
it's got to be
explicit. But I think that's great marketing. Like Wendy's Twitter is always roasting people on Twitter, and you'd be like, "Yo, this Cluckin' sandwich is clucking good, cluck yeah." You could do all this sort of wacky stuff with it, right?
They also took away the spicy version, so they only have the Cluck.
Yeah.
Regular.
Yeah. Bring back the Cluckin' sandwich,
Bring that spicy Cluckin'.
Stop clucking around. Bring back the Cluckin' sandwich. Or just change the name back. I mean, come on, Jack. Maybe that's part of the inventory, the supply chain problem. It was an apostrophe N, honey. Cluck, apostrophe N. Cluckin'. $6.19 for the Cluck sandwich for 490 calories. And it's just like all the others. There's a big giant piece of breaded chicken in the middle, some sauce, a couple pieces of pickle, and like a brioche bun kind of thing. Your thoughts, feelings, comments, reflections, honey?
It was delicious.
It was good.
It was great, yeah.
I wouldn't. How about this? Because when I was eating it, I ate several bites. I thought, this is indistinguishable from the Burger King chicken sandwich and the McDonald's chicken
They're
sandwich.
all the same.
They're all the same. So what the heck? They're all good.
Yes.
They're not going to blow you away. They're not going to knock your socks off. They're fine, but there's nothing different there. There's nothing unique.
Well, right. I mean, what more could you do? This is what you can do, actually.
but they got to figure it out.
You can make it more spicy. And by that, I don't mean spicy sauce. I mean the breading of the actual chicken needs to have spices in it. Yeah. But what can you do with a breaded chicken sandwich? I mean,
not much.
It is what it is, and it's great.
You could bring back the apostrophe in the end.
Bring back the fun name.
Next item, this is my personal item. This is what I always used to get when I was 375 pounds. The ultimate breakfast sandwich. It's $4.79 for 520 calories, but it's so flippin' good. And let me tell you why it's good. First of all, I dove right into it because there's 2 pieces of fried egg in there. So a lot of condensation, a lot of moisture happening. So ideally, you want to eat it as soon as they serve it to you.
I noticed you ripped open the packaging and went for it.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a bite.
Yeah. Well, you didn't get a bite?
No.
I'm sorry, honey. Well, you took too long. There was condensation happening. But if you're eating in the restaurant, eat it right away. Drive through, eat it while you're driving. But if you bring it home, get to it right away. Like, you don't want to mess around because it gets moist. It gets wet. It gets wet up in there. But it's a fantastic breakfast sandwich. So what's in there? 2 freshly cracked eggs. Why did they say freshly cracked? Of course, when you crack something, of course it's fresh.
They're just trying to sound like farm to fork.
Right. We're just a couple of farmers trying to make our way in this GMO Monsanto world. It is noteworthy, freshly cracked eggs, because Burger King and Carl's Jr. and McDonald's does it. They have folded eggs. And they get this sort of egg mixture that's a lot of water.
Is it like those cartons you can buy in the
Yes, like egg whites or
okay. So they don't even have freshly cracked eggs.
Well, McDonald's does on the Egg McMuffin.
Oh.
But on their biscuits and on the McGriddles, they do the folded.
Oh, okay.
And you can request it, but they charge like $2 extra an egg. Okay. So freshly cracked egg where there's a yolk and someone whipped it up on the hot grill there. Light years above folded egg, which Burger King doesn't have a real egg. They ain't got no real eggs, yo. Carl's Jr. doesn't. So I love that they're real eggs with yolks, and they fried them up right there in the restaurant. There's also 2 pieces of cheese. There's 2 slices of ham, and there's bacon.
Yum.
The bacon and the ham go excellent together. Now, another breakfast sandwich Jack in the Box has the loaded breakfast sandwich, and it has all the same ingredients, and it throws sausage on there. So the meat is ham, bacon, and sausage. And to me, that's too much.
Yeah, that's overkill.
Yeah. It distracts, it gets confusing, I get mystified, and it just detracts from the beauty of the ultimate breakfast sandwich.
I have a question.
Yes.
You used to work at McDonald's,
yes,
as you've told us before. But how do you know that these different places do or don't have actual fresh eggs as opposed
look
to
for
the
yolk? Look for the yolk.
Oh.
Because the folded, the egg mixture that comes in a giant box, it's just a bunch of yellow.
Okay.
But a freshly cracked egg, it's got the yolk right there, and then it's got the yellow and the white.
Right.
And I mean, it's an egg, and then but when you like how you made scrambled eggs,
yes,
for Lennox today, in the microwave.
Hey,
girl, you go, girl. How it's just all yellow. There's no yolk. It all disappears. That's
you whisk it.
Yeah, that's how you know it's not a real egg, or it is a real egg, but it's super watered down, and they probably throw a bunch of other chemicals in there. And then ultimate breakfast sandwich. One more note is that, again, I've been eating this sandwich for a decade or whatever, a decade plus. They used to put it on a regular hamburger bun, which wasn't great.
No.
Because, as I said, there's a lot of hot stuff going on, and the moisture, and it would. The regular hamburger bun couldn't take it. Couldn't take all that heat. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. But they changed it to a buttery bakery bun. Much more solid.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, it just sticks together and can handle the heat. Stay in the kitchen if you can handle the heat. So ultimate breakfast sandwich, my favorite. And even though I ate a bunch of tiny tacos, I still ordered this for 520 calories because I enjoy it so much, and it's really, really good. Okay, so let's get to the tacos. I ordered, first off, 2 regular tacos for $1.29. Used to be 99 cents, honey. It's 340 calories.
For one?
No, for both.
Okay.
170 each, I think. That's what the website said. And they were just as I remembered.
They never change. May they never change.
They're good and bad at the same time. It's confusing, but they're enjoyable. Okay, the featured players: spicy tiny tacos. There were 15 in this little box. It's sort of like a Chinese food takeout box.
Exactly.
And it was $3.50 for 360 calories. And this is just the regular, the plain. What did you think, honey?
They were forgettable.
Yeah.
It's a teeny tiny neon red tortilla.
Yeah.
With a little bit of that Alpo-like meat in it, and then they're folded in half.
Don't sue us, Jack.
Just to paint a picture for everybody listening.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else.
They're very dry.
Yes, very dry. Very little taste.
Yeah. You get some of the heat from the shells, but there's not much Alpo in there. There's not much going on.
I didn't notice any heat, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I noticed a little. But one thing is that, and this went for the loaded version also, but there wasn't any grease.
Yeah, they were very dry.
On the classic tacos, I went into lurid, excruciating minutia detail. It's grease. And one of my tacos, when I was eating it yesterday, the regular taco, like I was eating it on one end, and out the other end came out some nectar, some grease nectar, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. But so I wonder if they're even frying these. Are they just are they like just kind of baking them or microwaving them?
There was no moisture at all.
Yeah,
very bone dry.
Yeah, I wonder if they're made at whatever factory and then shipped, and then because as you mentioned, I used to work at McDonald's, and they weren't microwaves, but they weren't ovens.
Were they like little toaster oven type thingies?
Yeah, but they use like radiation or something, or like radio waves. But so what you would do is if you needed to heat up a cheeseburger, and you could do 1 or 12 at a time. You would throw 1 or 12 cheeseburgers in there, and then you would punch in the code. So if the cheeseburger code was 03, you'd be like 03, and then the quantity, and then you hit nuke or whatever, and in a couple seconds, it would magically be refreshed or revived, and you would have a hot off the grill cheeseburger. It's like the toaster at Subway. It's not an actual
yeah,
toaster.
Yeah.
It's something. They soup up some sort of heat device, and suddenly your bread gets toasted. It ain't no toaster.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, these were just bone dry, not greasy, and just like difficult to eat. I found, like how we talked about like the regular Jack in the Box taco, like the where the meat is, it's soft,
Yeah.
and gooey and greasy. But then outside where there's no meat, the edge of the taco shell is kind of, you're like, oh, it's like chewy and crunchy
Yes.
and hard and kind of difficult to break down sometimes. But I felt like the spicy tiny tacos were almost all like that. Just boring. But Lennox Albert, darling son, liked them.
He loved them.
And we had 4 or 5 left over, and you put them in the fridge.
Yes.
And then he wanted them last
A
night.
few hours later.
And you microwaved
I put
them.
them in the microwave for like 25 seconds, and he ate all of them.
And he's like, I like these.
Yeah.
And I said, because I thought I was observing what was going on. And I was like, did you microwave those? Because they were already like really bad texture, like really hard to chew and just consume and break down the shells. And I was like, did you microwave those? And you said, yeah. And I was like, okay. like the texture isn't going to get any better after putting it in the fridge and then throwing it in the microwave. But he dug them.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'm glad somebody did.
Boring, I would call them, as I said. 1 to 10, honey. Spicy tiny tacos.
1.
Agree. 0. -1. Okay, let's move on to the final product. We got an order of loaded spicy tiny tacos. You get 15 of them for $4.50, $1 more than the regular spicy tiny tacos.
Worth it.
510 calories, 150 calories more than spicy tiny tacos. Still worth it?
And oop.
Loaded spicy tiny tacos feature spicy tiny tacos loaded with cheddar cheese sauce, shredded cheddar cheese, shredded lettuce, and topped with a zigzag of taco sauce. Now, right away, I don't remember there being shredded cheddar cheese on this.
I don't either.
Yeah. And a zigzag of taco sauce, maybe, but it's kind of a bunch of goop in there. It's just a mess, a good mess.
Yeah, really good mess. It all just kind of mixes together and congeals, and you can't differentiate one ingredient from the other.
Right. But I thought these were fantastic.
These were so good.
These were the way to go. It's odd because like all it has is some cheese sauce, a little bit of lettuce, but it makes all the difference. So
Yes.
I don't know why would Bubba order nacho cheese sauce if he doesn't like nacho cheese sauce? But he made the right decision because nacho cheese sauce made a world of difference.
And ours, unlike Bubba's, luckily ours did have lettuce, and I liked it.
Yes. Well, we had the Taco Bell loaded fries a couple weeks ago, and there was lettuce in there, and I was like, oh no, I don't know, because lettuce is cool and crunchy, obviously, and then all this heat going on, but it worked there too.
It works in their tacos at Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing to their lettuce.
I think it's the small sliver, like shredded lettuce.
It's very thin.
It's not like a whole head of iceberg lettuce. It's not a whole leaf of romaine lettuce. It's very tiny amounts, almost not noticeable, but it works in the mess.
Yeah, these are super great. Nacho cheese sauce is delicious.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we talk about nachos fries from Taco Bell. Come with nacho cheese sauce. Loaded spicy tiny tacos. Come with nacho cheese sauce is the way to go. Luna Marie, darling daughter, who doesn't even like condiments, we introduced her to nacho cheese sauce, the canned nacho cheese sauce. She's a fan.
Yeah, that's now the only sauce or condiment that she likes.
Yeah.
Is nacho cheese.
It's so good. But and you take these dry, boring, spicy tiny tacos, throw a bunch of nacho cheese goop, and apparently there was supposed to be shredded cheese on there. Oh. And
was there sour cream in there?
It's not officially.
Okay. Well, because I remember looking at it as I was eating it. Mm-hmm. Maybe just everything mixed together. It was like creamy from the cheese, and I couldn't tell what the heck was going on.
What's this white stuff? So it takes all the components that make the Jack in the Box taco, excellent.
Yeah.
The meat, the cheese, the sauce, the grease,
lettuce.
fried. It just breaks it down, it deconstructs it, and then it reassembles it in this to-go container, and it's out of sight. It's so good. So it was good time. Good time had by.
I could have eaten a lot more, but I had to stop myself.
Yeah. And we ran out, and I ate too many.
You must have finished them off because it was like a third full by the time I was like, okay, I need to stop.
They were good. So let me ask you this: next time we go to Jack in the Box, I don't know. Well, it's 10 minutes away. But if you had the choice, would you get loaded, spicy, tiny tacos, or would you get the classic crunchy taco, Jack in the Box taco?
Why do you give me this Sophie's choice?
Because it's very important, honey.
I'm gonna go with the loaded mini tacos only because they're limited time.
Yeah.
And so I gotta have them again once more.
I agree. They're fun. They're a good time. And like I talked about how in the regular taco there's a bunch of shell that's difficult to break down and chew on. But throwing a bunch of nacho cheese everywhere, the moisture helps with the crappy shell.
Yeah, that issue is eliminated with the mini tacos because they're all just thrown together in a box.
Right.
So every bite you have has some piece of ingredient on it, moisture or fillings.
Yeah, something going on.
Yes.
Just enough. Yeah. So fantastic. 1 to 10, honey.
9.
I'll give it a 9 too. What the heck?
And oop.
Okay, so spicy tiny tacos, huge miss. Loaded spicy tiny tacos, home run. Out of the park. Going. It's gone, folks. Home run, grand slam. Very enjoyable. We loved it. Good time. Thank you, Jack. And good luck with your supply chain issues. Alrighty, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder next time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate. Or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown-up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. Please be sure to use our promo code for OwlCrate. We don't have a promo code for OwlCrate. Goodbye. I love you. We love you. We hope you have a good day today and tomorrow. And sure, I may have eaten tacos and mini churros and curly fries and Oreo shake and an ultimate breakfast sandwich and onion rings and some Cluck sandwich and curly fries and a bunch of tiny tacos. Did I mention that already? I'm reading the list over and over. But I'm still a good person, and we're still good people. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a wonderful day/night. Bye-bye. That's the official end of the show, but here's some bonus content for those of you who follow us on OnlyFans. We don't have an OnlyFans. Oh, they don't do porn anymore, honey?
Yeah, we canceled our OnlyFans now.
We got to go back to RedTube or something. If you love ASMR or mukbang, or if you're a furry, here is us eating the Jack in the Box. Enjoy.
It smells good. I want it. Give me. I know.
Look at Luna.
Look at that.
Grab that. We're all masked.
Yeah, just put one back. Yay.
I'm so happy.
What that balloon? He wants fries. Remember earlier when he wanted it?
Churros. You can have some.
One bag, or three?
I think Vince only got one bag of churros. Wait. Are they yours?
What time do you guys leave for shopping? Like
like 8:30.
Okay, because I think
Wait, so I woke up like 10 minutes after?
Yeah, because I had
I woke up 7
I had a milkshake.
I know. I saw it.
Is that okay if I have this milkshake and like?
Well, why don't you share that with Lennox or whoever wants to drink?
What's the flavor?
It's like cookies and cream.
This is literally the exact same thing I had, except mine is dairy.
Except yours was harder to open. Did you get me normal fries?
Obviously.
Not.
I think these are Vince's.
You can have one, but I have to have one of yours.
That's a good compromise. Did you get? Are these your fries, honey?
Okay.
Beep.
Yay! Vince got vaccinated.
everyone does everything. I don't care.
Egg roll for you.
Everything for our family.
Who wants a churro? You're little. I want a churro too.
Blueberry, you want a churro?
Blueberry, that's normal size.
Okay.
Loaded tacos.
I'll eat these fries that fell out at the bottom.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Oh, really?
Okay.
They're good.
Breakfast sandwich.
Oh, shoot.
Tacos. Ooh.
Did you guys get like
These
extra
are-
fries or no? I think only mine.
Vince got another one of these. Why do you think you need more?
Awesome.
You can have a little more.
Thank you.
What is this, honey?
I don't know.
Oh, onion rings.
Oh, onions.
You want an onion ring? Do you want to try a little one?
I'll taste one.
And my chicken sandwich.
It's just soft.
Oh, it's all over here.
Thank you.
Len, do you want ketchup? Well, obviously. This looks like a Chinese takeout box.
It does.
These are little tiny tacos.
Mom, what would this taste like with ketchup? Better?
No.
No.
Worse?
Yes.
Do they have
You want sweet and sour sauce?
spring rolls here?
Do they have spring rolls? No, we would have got you one if they did. I think they only had
I
egg
only
rolls.
have the, yeah.
Is there any
call-
meat in the egg rolls?
Yes. I keep calling them chicken rolls.
This is a delicious breakfast.
This is your breakfast?
Brunch. technically.
Fine.
Oh, let me just look.
It's 3:15.
Dinner.
Okay.
Dunch.
Oh. Dunch. Here, Len.
Yeah. What?
Can you do this yourself?
I don't know. I can't. I can, but I don't want to.
What do you want?
Oh. Tell us about your vax, honey.
It was good.
Can I,
His
can I see
backs.
that? Len, can I see that wrapper?
Oh, yeah. So, what do you think that I think's better? The fries or this?
This.
This.
It was good. Barely anyone there. There was one guy ahead of me, and when I walked up, he was already getting his thing.
Look at Whooper. Playing in the sunshine. What did you think of the onion ring?
No,
It was good.
It was good.
I can taste that that's what they put in spring rolls.
Oh yeah?
Too much food. Gotta get to the loaded. Are there forks? Do they give us forks?
No, I'll go get some. Yeah, let's do the loaded after we finish that. Before we get too full.
What's this doing here?
I don't think I want this churro. Or, yeah, I do. Only because it's so little. What do you want, honey? Do you want a churro?
I got one. Did you give me one?
I thought so. Did you eat it?
No. But whatever.
Here, take one.
Give it to darling daughter.
Well, there's two in here. You guys want the last two?
You can have one.
You want one?
Only because Luna's making me. Ooh,
Then rip that in half, please.
spicy.
So you guys can each have one. Or so you can have equal. Oh, you opened it already? I didn't get to see what it looked like.
How do I split this in half?
That's what it looks
I'll
like.
just bite
Whoa.
half of it off.
Here.
I shouldn't have gotten two.
So it's like the inside of their normal tacos. Wow, this is a mess.
And this is just the beef.
Wow, look at this. It's falling apart.
Yeah.
Is that a what?
That looks like a coffee.
I know it's a manly taco.
Do you want a mini taco? It has meat in it, Luna.
Oh, what? Is this like hot, spicy?
Is that what makes it the neon red color?
That's how long it is.
This is a mess.
What makes it neon red is some chemical from New Jersey.
Oh,
Oh, I want to go to New Jersey.
you do? Why?
Because I bet you they have better air quality.
Actually, they're known for pollution, right?
Mom, someone's calling you.
I'm a little
Ignore.
busy right now.
This is not good.
This is okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
What's happening? And you drop the worst thief ever. Yeah, these are.
I should just taste a plain one, even though I don't want to. The loaded's not
I
bad.
did crave your fries.
It's better than
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be.
That's good.
No, please.
Do you want another onion ring?
Sure. I'm a bad thief. I took 3 of Lennox's fries. I dropped them.
Then do you
And
want?
then I told him right as he came back.
Wow.
You confessed your crime right away.
It's like robbing a bank, dropping the money right outside when you leave the bank, and then the cops show up and say, "I'm sorry, turn me in."
I don't like this.
What happened?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
I went
No,
wrong.
wrong answer. You know what happened.
Do you want another mini taco?
Thanks. Just say
Sure. It's kind of hot.
I do
You can
not
have as
have
many
the
as you
current
want.
answer right now.
Right.
This current moment in time and space.
You want more?
It's kind of hot.
It is a little hot. This is totally unenjoyable. I
No.
need to eat another one for the pod.
I like it. Just a normal taco. That's small.
It's too dry. I like this with the cheese and the lettuce on it.
Oh, I don't like tacos with cheese and all this.
Exactly.
It looks plain.
Yeah, it's pretty plain.
Oh, you can't fit something, a ton of food like that in one little small spot.
Maybe you could.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, and the lobby's totally open. I don't know why
Oh.
the app wouldn't let you. Ooh, I forgot about that.
Chick.
Cluck.
Oh, Cluck. You want a bite of chicken? Why did you make that disgusted face? Mm.
I would take ice, but you've covered the ice in Uncrustable sandwiches.
I know. Oh, I noticed there's no ice dropping down, honey.
Oh.
I think because it feels like it thinks it's full because the food is taking up all the space.
How could you?
Well, we ran out of room. We had used the ice box for our food.
And we're going to continue like that because we're eating Jack in the Box. Don't worry about it. Wednesday or Thursday, we'll get some ice back in the freezer.
Do you want more of anything, Luna? Onion ring, curly fry.
Can I have some more curly fries right now?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna get Franklin and see what he has to say about the pod.
I want Frankie on the pod. We can get him to meow. You want another bite of this?
Yeah, in a sec, please.
I know how to make Frankie meow.
How?
You gotta treat and hold over his head so he can't get it. No.
He was so happy laying there.
I know, but for the pod.
Make him meow. Hi, Frankie. Can you say meow? Frankie. Oh, he's trying to jump.
Worst guest ever.
You didn't say anything. He hates you forever now.
I know, he's
Wow.
always hated me. That first baby look, guys.
No.
He hates all of us, except Mommy.
Except for Grandma Liz.
Alright.
And Grandpa Allie.
I think he likes Lennox the best.
No, because okay, I'm not trying to be rude, but he like aggressively
Yeah.
grabs, but we all do.
But Lennox
Hangs out
throws
with
his
him.
hair tight for him a lot. What's he doing?
Yeah, but I have his mirror.
Oh, no.
It's no square time.
Oh gosh.
Why'd he do that?
So full.
I'm not even done.
I'm fine.
What's Frankie doing? He just ate something.
Hopefully it was a bug.
Probably. He does eat everything he sees.
Only 2 ranches? What the hell, dude?
I know. Did you ask for barbecue sauce?
I just said, give me all your sauces, bro.
Give me everything you got.
We're a condiment family, well, some of us.
I like the nacho treat.
Nacho trees?
I like the I can't speak. The nacho cheese.
Yeah. That's the only condiment you like, huh? Nacho cheese sauce.
It's time to get full already. But you won't eat my sauce this time. Okay.
I am.
You're not gonna finish them? Is that what's...
Maybe.
Put them in a bag if you don't finish them. Do you want some milkshake, honey? Luna's second milkshake of the day.
What? Parent of the year. Parent of the year.
It is Friday.
It's
It's
Friday.
Saturday.
I know.
Close to Friday.
I want to eat this taco, but I've eaten so much.
It's not going to get better.
Well, you can eat it.
If I don't finish this, can we save it for later? Because like anyone else wants it.
Just put it in the fridge.
I'll probably finish it. Because I want savory right now, but when I eat my 1 churro, Lennox,
Oh,
Albert.
jeez. Did you make a dent in the table?
No.
Yes, he did. It's now curved. No.
It's always been like that.
I thought you hit the top.
Oh, no. He did like right here.
Okay. Stop.
You don't want more then?
No, I'm so full.
Can I scratch the mic with my nails?
Break it. ASMR.
You scratch Frankie with your nails?
Can we take that?
Adjustment.
Huh?
I bet he likes it. Feels
Probably.
good.
Maybe. I don't know.
Did you guys split that churro?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
good.
bit one half and then I did.
Okay, bedtime.
Okay.
Alright.
It's actually family reading time. Since I got 8 books at the library today.
Mommy reading time.
Well, I don't have any books to read.
You can read one of the ones I got today.
It's gonna
You
be
can-
That
it.
library is so big. It's really nice. It's really big.
Read a Harry Potter book.
And I gotta take you guys to that library. It's really nice.
Wait, I thought you took the kids in the car.
Nah.
Sure.
I thought about it, but then I just let them stay home. They have a really, well, it's big. Like, all the sections are big. They have a cute little kids section. Tons of, that's where, like, the mangas are.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
Like teen. Your age, whatever you are, tween.
I'm like tween. Even though I'm not teen, I started reading
Turning a
like that,
teen.
even though they're
Like
pretty
5
good.
months.
Ah,
You
I
are gonna
like
be a
those
teen
little
soon. That's
mangas.
crazy.
hockey.
They had a lot of graphic novels and mangas.
They do?
But I had no idea what you guys might like, so I didn't get you anything. Yeah, they have a lot of selection. Which is weird, because when I search for books online, it's a smaller selection than the Sacramento County.
Mm-hmm.
But inside this particular library, there's so much. Love it.
Well, everything was big
Can't wait to go
compared to
back.
McClatchy, right?
Yeah, McClatchy's tiny, but I am used to going inside McClatchy.
I'm gonna take a nap because of all the food.
Okay. I want you to take a break from your electronics.
Prodigy?
What?
Prodigy?
Oh, you can keep doing Prodigy.
But because it's easy math, it's kind of easy.
That's fine.
I use my calculator though.
It's still math, even though it's easy math.
I use my calculator.
Use your calculator.
I'll talk with it.
Your brain calculator. Luna, I want you to take a break from your phone.
Okay.
How much is 20 divided by 5?
4. What?
4.
Ah,
What happened?
nectar.
Lennox might want more. Do you want a neon red taco?
I'm getting kind of
You
food.
got a bag, babe? No, no, no.
Mom, you can have the rest of these if you want.
I do not, but Vince might.
Give me, thank you.
Save the red tacos though.
Yeah, okay.
I'll eat them later.
Let's save the red tacos. Why'd you wave me off? What does that mean?
Me?
Did you go like this?
No.
Oh.
And then said save the red tacos. I was like,
Well, if he
Okay.
wants to eat them later, that's
oh
fine.
yeah, I know.
I probably
was
will.
like,
I like spicy food. Kind of.
You do?
Yeah, unless it's really spicy.
Yay.
Success. Oh.
Started. Another successful foray.
Okay, I'll put these in a bag for him.
Okay.
Did he even touch his ketchup?
Oh no.
You didn't? That's fine. Can I just put this in the normal trash?
I'm gonna drink the shake, Lou.
Okay. No. Yeah.
Do it.
Too thick.
Too thick.
It's like Frankie's Butte.
A milkshake is never too thick. Honey, I'm gonna do the dishes and then my laundry and then take a shower. I do want to read today.
Okay.
For me, he left me.
Find you a man who don't leave you.
Hello.
Did you stop recording?
Don't stand on that, please. You.
Me?
You there.
Love you, Chief.
Sorry.